Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we are in NBA 2K25 and we are going to be rebuilding the 2017-2018 Brooklyn Nets on NBA 2K25. So just a quick refresh of the 2018 season. This was the year before Luka was drafted, year before Trae Young was drafted. Brook Lopez was on the Lakers. Porzingis was still on the Knicks. Zach Randolph was on the Kings. Donovan Mitchell was a rookie all the way down here as a 76 overall. Kimba and Dwight were in the Hornets. Hassan Whiteside was going crazy with Goran Dragic. Dennis Schroeder was the star point guard of the Hawks. And then we got stuff like Blake Griffin was still on the Clippers to start the year. And we had Kyrie, his first year in Boston. LeBron in Cleveland still with Kevin Love and a superstar, Isaiah Thomas. We had Zach LaVine, his first year in Chicago. Young Giannis, young Embiid, and young Simmons. John Wall and Beal still healthy. KD, Clay, Steph, Draymond, all these guys. Lillard and McCollum, Cat, and then their first season with Jimmy Butler in Minnesota. But taking a look at our team, we've got D'Angelo Russell. This is his first year in Brooklyn. After, in real life, they traded Brook Lopez to get him. He is only 21 years old. He's going to be our long-term point guard. We have 29-year-old shooting guard Jeremy Lin on a one-year, $12 million deal. We have 29-year-old Trevor Booker on a one-year deal. 23-year-old Karis LeVert, Rondae Hollis-Jefferson, Damari Carroll, Alan Crabb, Timofey Mozgov, Isaiah Whitehead, Dinwiddie, Harris, Allen, AC, Zeller, and Kilpatrick. So the first thing we're going to do here is we are going to go to head coach Kenny Atkinson. We are going to tell him that we want to play a lot more young guys than old guys. We're going to put it at about 30-70. And so that immediately gives us the starting lineup of Russell, LeVert, Hollis-Jefferson, Booker, and Allen, which I'm fine with. First game of the year, we play the stacked Boston Celtics, and we actually get a win. 27 for Kyrie, 17 for Hollis-Jefferson, 16 for Russell. We win by 1 on opening day against Irving, Tatum, Hayward, Brown, Rozier, Baines, Smart, Horford, Morris. But let's just sim a little bit. We're going to try to go until we win a championship, so this may end up being a long video. So I don't know how hard it's going to be, but hopefully we can bring a championship to Brooklyn. Okay, we simulated all the way to December 16th. I don't know how this is possible, but we are 15-10 right now. When I did a practice video just trying to rebuild the Nets, we started our first year, we only won 10 games total. We're already 5 over that in December, so I think it was a pretty good idea to make our starting lineup a lot younger than they had it. 20 points a game for D'Angelo Russell, 16 for Jeremy Lin, and 10 for Trevor Booker. That's our 3 top-rated guys. We do kind of want to have a worse record, though, because this is one of the greatest draft class in NBA history. We've got Luka, Trae, Jaren, Shea, Aiden, Porter, Carter, Bridges, Brunson, Bagley, Mitchell Robinson, Colin Sexton, Robert Williams, Miles Bridges. This is definitely a class that we want to have a lottery pick. I may trade for a second pick. Oh, we don't even have a pick this year. I'm gonna just try to trade for one really quick. I know it's still early in the year, but I definitely do want to have a pick for this year's draft. I am going to go ahead and offer this trade to Philadelphia, where we would be giving up our 2020 first-round pick that's top 3 protected, Rondae Hollis-Jefferson and Jeremy Lin to the 76ers, for the Lakers first-round pick, Nick Stauskas and Timothy Luwawu-Cabarrot. The Lakers are currently the worst team in the entire league, so getting their first-round pick would be huge for us. And I'm fine with giving up Jeremy Lin since he is almost already 30 years old on the last year of his deal, and Rondae Hollis-Jefferson wasn't in my long-term plans anyway. They do decline it. I can offer a little bit more. Don't want to do too much, though. Maybe we could give up a second in 2021. They still don't want to do it. Yeah, I don't know if this trade's going to get done. So I did just decide that we are going to shift our focus back to simulating, and we will look to acquire another pick after the lottery once we know who's at what spot. So we are here at the trade deadline. We are 29-24. I am going to be able to selling a little bit just because I do want to just free up a little bit of cap space. This offseason, we are going to be looking to sign some guys to big one-year deals, because this is not the good offseason that we're looking forward to. It's next offseason going into the Zion draft class when KD and everyone was free agents. We could potentially get KD and Kyrie like we did in real life. So I am going to keep as much cap space open for that season as possible. So if anyone's on a 3 or more year deal, they're probably going to be gone. Like Mozgov, I'm not keeping him. Dinwiddie might be safe, but guys like Quincy Acy might be gone as well. So I'm just going to kind of look at what I can get right now. So this is a really good trade for us financially. We are going to send Timofey Mozgov to the Denver Nuggets for Monte Morris and a second-round pick in 2019. Monte Morris, really bad back then in 2018. He's only a 71 overall, but I am perfectly fine with getting him for Mozgov. Now we just need to get a couple front court pieces for guys like Allen Crabbe, who we don't have in our long-term plans, because we only have 2 small forwards, 2 power forwards, 2 centers, and we are going to probably make the playoffs this year, so we need to have a little bit more depth. We are going to go ahead and make this trade with the Detroit Pistons. We're going to give Monte Morris up, even though we just got him, as well as Isaiah Whitehead and a second-round pick in 2021 for Terrence Ross and Tark Black. Ross will be a free agent at the perfect time for us, and Tark Black might get traded again. We don't really need him for our long-term plans. That is a good trade, though, for us for what we're trying to build for the future. Allen Crabbe is only 25 years old, but he has a $20 million player option for the 2019 offseason when we want to have money. So we are going to send him to the Suns for Jared Dudley and a 2019 second-round pick. Dudley did end up playing for the Nets in real life. We are going to throw either him or Hollis Jefferson at the power forward. Looks like it'll probably be Dudley. So our new starting lineup here post-trade deadline, we've got same starters, but our 6-man still in, but then outside of that, we now have Ross getting minutes for us and Dudley as well. I did want to at least make the playoffs, but we did end up falling to the 10 seed all the way out of the playoffs. Blake Griffin somehow wins the MVP. I mean, he did average 26, 12, and 4, but still kind of crazy there. Ben Simmons is Rookie of the Year, only shooting 48% from the field at 6'10", power forward. I wonder how many threes he shot. Oh, he didn't even shoot a single one. He's just really inefficient. 6th man of the year is Lou Williams. Defensive player of the year is Giannis. 2 blocks and 2 steals a game. Most improved is Dwayne Dedmon, averaging 16 and 11. Last year he only averaged 9 and 7, so that is pretty improved. Doc Rivers is coach of the year for the Clippers, and executive of the year is the Cavs dude. They went 60 and 22. At one point they were like 31 and 1, so kind of a crazy fall off for them. We don't get anyone on All NBA, All Defense, and All Rookie. We have Jared Allen on the second team. Allen averaged 8 and 7 for us this year. The playoffs, we don't really care about who wins it all. The Clippers, it looks like, are going to, and yeah. Blake Griffin, Finals MVP and MVP. If that was his real life, if he ever did that in real life, he would have probably been a Hall of Famer. Not playoff stats. I want player stats. Okay, so our stats this season: D'Angelo Russell, 19 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists per game. Jeremy Lin, 15, 5, and 4. Terrence Ross, 12, 3, and 1. No one else cracked double digits for us, but Hollis Jefferson and Ross were both right there. And our biggest underperformer of the year was probably Spencer Dinwiddie, only 5, 2, and 2. But he still is only 25 years old. We have plenty of time for him. Like I said earlier, we do not have a first-round pick this year, but we are going to be looking to trade up. I think a spot that we're going to be targeting is about the Pacers, Sixers, and Suns there at 7, 8, and 9. If we could get one of those picks, I would be pretty happy. So we're going to offer the Pacers a unprotected 2020 first-round pick and DeMarre Carroll, who's owed $15 million next year, for pick number 7. They do decline it. I did think that they would probably accept that. But we can offer in Quincy Acy as well, and they do accept. I definitely did not have Quincy Acy in my long-term plans, so I don't really mind losing him. Going to the draft now, we do have pick 7. There is probably going to be some good talent still available. Luka does go 1. The Hawks at 2 are going to trade the pick just like they did in real life. They're trading it to the Bucks for Middleton and Snell, where they select Jaren Jackson Jr. 3 is Michael Porter Jr. 4, the Bulls go with Trae Young. 5 is Marvin Bagley, 6 is Aiden, and 7 we are on the clock. I'm not trading the pick. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is still there. We also have Brunson, but he's not going to be very good right away, I don't think. Mitchell Robinson, Kevin Huerter, Colin Sexton. Who's the best? I think we had a good scout. We've got like Mikal Bridges, Shai, Sexton, Wendell Carter, and Miles Bridges. I'm just going to go with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, he's definitely probably got the highest ceiling, hopefully, in this entire draft class. He is a 75 overall coming into the league, 20 years old, and we're definitely going to sign him. Team player options. Jeremy Lin accepts his player option. Karis LeVert is back on his team deal. And then we're also going to pick up Rondé Hollis-Jefferson for 1 more year. Qualifying offers, neither of them need one. Free agency, there is some big hitters in this year's class. Kevin Durant was not a free agent in real life. He picked up his player option, but we got Russell Westbrook, LeBron, DeMarcus Cousins, Paul George, Chris Paul, Isaiah Thomas, and then Kevin Durant's now in here too. We have $24 million in cap space, plus however much we can go over the cap. So it looks like we can offer a max offer to just about anyone we want. So I'm going to probably offer KD and LeBron. I don't really want Westbrook because we already have D'Angelo Russell. And then Paul George I might offer as well. If I could go out and get like 28-year-old Paul George on a 1-year max offer, and then next offseason either re-sign him or put all my chips on the table for like KD and Kyrie or something like that, that might be the ideal offer there. Let's just offer him that. KD, I will give him the full 4 years because he would have been one of our targets next year if he was a free agent next year anyway. So we are fine with giving him the full deal. And then Andrew Wiggins is an 89 overall. He's only 23. We can give him like a 1-year, 22.5 with a team option. So we get Wiggins, Paul George, and KD. I think we got to go with Kevin Durant in this situation. I mean, he's only a year older than Paul George. And Paul George, we were only going to have him for a year anyway. We're fine with renouncing all these guys' rights, and we just landed Kevin Durant. And we weren't going to get Wiggins anyway. He is matched by the Timberwolves. Kevin Durant's going to fit in right at our small forward or power forward. Shooting guard, point guard are already set. And center, Jared Allen, I don't know if he's going to start next year, but he definitely will be a starter in the next few years. We are also bringing in Montrezl Harrell on a 1-year, $3.2 million deal. I did want Ariza. That kind of sucks that we weren't able to get him. But Tyreke Evans would be pretty good too. If we could give him 1 year, $5 million, and we get Tyreke Evans too. That's a huge signing. Offensively, we might be the best team in the league next year. Kevin Durant does go down 1 overall by playing the power forward, but I'm fine with that. Our point guard position's set. Shooting guard is set. Small forward looks like it's pretty good. Power forward, we need a backup. And then center, we just need a 3rd string. I really like how this team's coming together so far. I think we might be able to be a championship contender just in year number 2 already. And then all to fill bench roles, we're going to bring in Shumpert, Bogut, and David Lee. This team's now looking really nice. I like how we put it together. Power forward is a little bit iffy at the backup position, but we do have Jared Dudley. I kind of do trust in him. Player progression hopefully is not terrible to us. We get Kevin Durant jumping back up to a 98. Montrezl Harrell falls by 1, even though he's only 24. Dinwiddie falls by 2 at just 25 years old. And David Lee is a 71 overall. It says he's plus 31. I don't even know how that works, but whatever. Bogut does not fall, neither does Dudley, which is huge for us. Taking a look at our rotation this year, they do want Shumpert to start, but I am going to go ahead and make it so that we can start a couple more of the old heads this year. We are going to run a 10-man because I'm fine with being an older team now that we have KD. They still want Shumpert to start, but I'm going to go ahead and put Lin over him. And yeah, the rest of it looks pretty good. Allen progressed really well, so we don't need to start Harrell. Shai isn't going to play much as a rookie, but I'm fine with that. First game with the new look team, we win 100-83 versus the Nuggets. Our leading scorer was Terrence Ross. Kevin Durant is 1 rebound and 1 point away from a triple-double. And then we lose to the Wizards. Hopefully we can get a pretty good season though, because we're a pretty good team. Yeah, we're 11-17 to start the year, not near as good as we should be. We're going to try to make a huge trade here. We're going to offer 2 first-round picks, Jeremy Lin and Karis LeVert for Zach LaVine, and the Bulls take the offer. Now we have Zach LaVine starting, which is not a bad thing. He's a pretty good player. This new team should be a lot better. I just don't know if at the center spot we're good. Should be. Jared Allen this year is averaging 9 and 8. Not terrible. KD is averaging only 19. I got to look at some of these tendencies because there's no way Kevin Durant should only be averaging 19 points a game. Why is his shot tendency at 77? That's insane. He's Kevin Durant. And Russell, I'm fine with him having like a 90 shot tendency. Same thing with LaVine. They can just shoot as much as they want, them 3. Our first 2 games after the trade, we blow out the Spurs by 30. And we beat the Warriors by 18. So we are looking better, I guess. Never mind. We lost by 30 to Utah. Who does Utah even have? Elfrid Payton, Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert, and Derek Favors. That is not a team that should be beating Kevin Durant, D'Angelo Russell, and Zach LaVine. KD is our only all-star here. No D'Lo or Zach LaVine yet. Here at the trade deadline, we are 28-24, but we are just the 4 seed, or the 8 seed, excuse me. Really tight Eastern Conference. We're only 8.5 games back of first place in the conference, only 5 games back for second. So I think one big trade and we might be up there. Rondae Hollis-Jefferson's probably our biggest trade piece right now. Him or Tyreke Evans. I think we can win a championship this year, so I think I kind of want to go all in. Rashawn Holmes is really good in this sim. Am I willing to do a trade like this? I think I might be. I don't know who our starting small forward would be, though. I guess Terrence Ross. He's not having a terrible year. If we could get just any small forward back from them, I would be happy doing this trade. But they don't have any small forwards, my goodness. They're not going to do that. They want D'Angelo Russell. Yeah, no. We might just have to keep what we have. I think we are. And we lose the first game after the deadline. We're all the way in 9th now, 5 games above 500. But one big winning streak, and we could move up a lot in the standings with this tight of a conference. But we're not going to do that, losing to the Knicks. Rondae Hollis-Jefferson is up for an extension. I'm going to give him 1 year, but just $2 million. It's not as much as he wanted, but as long as he accepts it, I'm fine with that. We're 36-27 and only the 6th seed. That is really bad. This is a tight Eastern Conference. Now we're all the way up to the 4 seed. I want to finish top 3. Then I think we really do have a chance to win the championship this year. We just got to avoid LeBron because he re-signed with the Cavs, and that Cavs team has been killing us all year long. But we beat them there on April 6th. And we finish as the 4 seed. James Harden's the MVP, 26, 7, and 10. Luka's the Rookie of the Year. 6th Man of the Year is Nerlens Noel. Deploy is Draymond. Most Improved is 2nd year Donovan Mitchell. And the Clippers have Coach and Executive of the Year. A lot of injuries in the Western Conference. Harden and Davis. In the East, Russ is out on the Bucks. They have 2 All-NBA first team guys. We have KD on the 2nd team for us. And rookie teams, Shea doesn't even make it. Wow. But we got Wesley Iwundu making it. We play the Pistons in round 1. What was our stats looking like this year? So KD finished averaging 23, 8, and 6. 18 for Russell, 18 for LaVine, 16 for Russell, 12 for Evans, 10 for Ross, 9 for Allen. Shea only averaged 6 in only 53 games. The Pistons, where are they looking like this year? Reggie Jackson, Marcus Smart, Tobias Harris, Maurice Spates, and Andre Drummond. We should be able to beat them pretty easy. They're not better than us. 1-1 series. They take a 2-1. 2-2. We are up 3-2. And we're up 4, and we win 4-2. But now we got LeBron here in the second round. They beat us 3-1 in the season series. We tied up at 1 apiece. We go up 2-1. We go up 3-1. Come on. No way. I didn't even pause the sim, so that's how you guys all know that this is real. We just beat the Cleveland Cavaliers with LeBron James. Boston here in round 3. Kyrie, Brown, Tatum, Horford, and Hayward. That's another really good team. They go up 1-0. They go up 2-0. 2-1. I can't go down 3-1. We have to shorten the rotation up a little bit. Tyreek Evans is playing through an injury. We'll go 8-man. I think we can win this series. 3-1 them. And they win. Dang it. To play the Timberwolves in round 2 and Jimmy Butler and Towns win the finals. This year got to be our year. If we have some more money this year, I'm fine with trading away Russell and Levine if we can go out and get like Kyrie or someone. Draft lottery, we end up with pick number 24. Not terrible. Atkinson is a free agent, so we are going to try to bring him back unless we can get D'Antoni. I'd be perfectly fine with getting D'Antoni and we get him now. He's going to work really well with KD and then hopefully Kyrie. The Heat have the first overall pick. They go Zion. Second is Ja to the Pacers. 3 is DeAndre Hunter to the Trailblazers. Barrett goes to the Suns. Langford to the Sixers. Poole to the Knicks. Washington to the Mavs. Culver to the Magic. Hayes to the Celtics. And then the Warriors at 10 trade the pick. And the Hornets select Rui Hachimura. Okay, we have pick number 24. This is kind of a weaker class, so I do kind of want to see who's available, but we may trade the pick. So Eric Pascal is the number 1 guy. Bruno Fernando, Daniel Gafford. I don't love this. There's no like superstar young talents available or anything like that. Kevin Porter Jr. is pretty good though in game. Yeah, let's just go Kevin Porter Jr. He can play the 1 through the 3, so he's got some versatility. We also have pick number 33 here. And we'll go with probably a cheap center. We can go with like Taco Fall. Yeah, sure, why not? For the memes, we can go Taco Fall there. And then pick number 50, let's go with Jalen Noel. He's best available. He'll be on a 2-way deal for us. Not a bad draft class, 68, 70, and 71. Could have been better. Jared Allen, we're definitely going to pick up his team option. Kyrie declined his player option. Jimmy Butler did as well. And Wiggins got his team option declined. So this is the reason I wanted to have some money in this offseason, because we can go out and spend big on just about everyone. We're about $6 million short of what Kyrie wants. We may be able to keep the core together and still put together offers for some of these guys. Like, who's offering Booker? Oh, the Suns want him back bad. Okay. That's not great. But like Wiggins, we can go out and get him easily. I just got to kind of see like what we want, what we need. Like if we could go get Cat, that would be huge. But yeah, he does not want to come here. Whiteside is 30, but he would be a good fit. He's got no one offering him. Yeah, I kind of just got to look around and see what we can do. I just realized we have all this money because D'Angelo Russell is a free agent. So if we're going to sign anyone, it's probably going to have to be Kyrie. Or we can re-sign Russell. So we may have to trade away some expensive dudes. Shea's pretty expensive. Him and Dinwiddie packaged together. If we can get a good rookie scale deal guy, I would be really happy. Like John Collins is making $3 million. That might be a trade we have to do. Sabonis only making $3 million, and we get a first-round pick. Oh my gosh. Or can we go with like Levine and Shea and get like Giannis. Is Giannis still on a rookie deal? I don't think he is. No, these are terrible trades, actually. Sabonis and Oladipo. I don't know. This is like hard decision because I want to go get KD a second star. I don't want him to have to play with Russell and LaVine his whole career. But Kyrie's so expensive. I'm going to just try to see what I can do for a couple minutes here. Okay, this is really big for us. D'Angelo Russell's only offer right now is our qualifying offer on him. He does not want very much money, so we can lowball him a little bit. We can give him, and he wants a shorter deal. So 2 years, 14 million, maybe 14.25 just to make sure we can get him. I think we can, at least, we're not going to get Kyrie or anything, but we will hopefully be able to get Russell back, which we do. And then also have enough money to maybe get Wiggins or someone else that can be our fourth superstar on this team. We still have enough money for Wiggins. Oh, no, we don't. Never mind. Dang it. So who do we go after? We want a superstar. Jabari Parker isn't terrible, but I don't think we have the money. Yeah, we don't even have the money for Jabari Parker. Kyrie went to the Nuggets. That's kind of crazy. Jimmy to the Mavericks after he won the finals. Porzingis to the Wizards. Kemba to the Clippers. Miles Turner to the Thunder. So this is a very deep class. So we want to have probably one more star, and then we can get tons of other guys. We're going to bring back Tyreke Evans because he only wants the minimum. That's an easy decision for us. So small forward set, power forward, we really need a backup. Center, we really need a backup. Shooting guard, we really, really need a backup. Hopefully Lin will take the minimum, but he won't. So do we go and get Jeremy Lin back? The Cavs really want him. We can get Danny Green on the minimum. That's not a bad move there. And then even if he regresses, then we can still get another guy. We have more roster spots left. Marcus Morris. This is a pretty cheap deal for him. We'll just fill up his bar, and then there we go. So Morris wouldn't be a bad free agent signing. We get Evans back. We get Morris and Green. Okay. Now who's best available? We got Thaddeus Young, Larry Nance. He's only 26. I think it would be smart for us to give him like a 1-year deal if we try to get him. If he picks that up, then we would not be that mad. We can play him at the center. Wesley Matthews would also be a huge signing. So we get Wesley Matthews, but we don't get Nance. We'll just get Thaddeus Young. He can play the center for us. We don't even get him. Trey Lyles. Robin Lopez. Let's just bring back Montrez. And then at the shooting guard, do we already have another shooting guard? Oh, yeah, we do. We have Wesley Matthews. Okay, so hopefully player progression's not bad. Danny Green's down 1, but we get a huge jump from Shea. He's already an 81. Huge jump from Allen. He's already up to an 80. Wesley Matthews is down 2. Dudley's down 3. Like, he's unplayable at this point. And then Taco Fall's already, like, eating up a roster spot at 68 overall. Okay, so our lineup for this year, we are going to go with Russell, LaVine, Evans, Durant, and Allen. I'm fine with that. Unless, actually, let's just, for the start of the season, we're going to start Shea at the 3. And we win. He had 11 assists playing the small forward. Yeah, I think we can start him there and be fine. Against the Pacers, hopefully we start out 2-0, and we do. We destroy them. 143-119, but we lose. Oh my gosh. We're 3-3. Oh, because they messed with my starting lineup. We're going to do one more game with Shea at the 3 before we start simming. I just want to see what he can do. And we destroy the Nuggets. It might be meant to be. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, new starting small forward. I wonder if his overall goes up, because it's got to. Yeah, he's an 85 at the small forward. We got to run him there. And they still want to start Evans? Oh, because we have a new coach. I forgot we hired D'Antoni. Okay. Shea is our new starting small forward. I guess I'm just going to sim until like the All-Star break. I think I'm going to go ahead and make this trade here. We're going to give up. Actually, we don't need to give up that much. But we're going to try to be sending Allen to the Rockets for Cantor. Because Allen is up for an extension next offseason. We don't have money to pay him. Cantor's been amazing in sim so far. He just dropped 26 on us last game. He's averaging 15 and 10. So hopefully we can get it done just giving up a second and Allen. They want Taco Fall and they'll give us a second. I'm perfectly fine with that. And then we can just go to free agency. We need a backup point guard. We have an open roster spot. We can just bring in like Brandon Knight on a 1-year deal, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Cantor fits us a lot more offensively. We are a terrible defensive team, but I'm perfectly fine with that. We should be able to outscore every single team in the league. But maybe not. I don't know. It's a confusing team that we have here. We get D'Angelo Russell as an all-star, but there's no KD. So does that mean he's injured? Yep. He's out for the season with a dislocated patella, and his backup, Marcus Morris, is out with an ankle sprain. So are we really starting Jared Dudley? Oh my God. I didn't realize that they both got hurt. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Dudley's on a minimum contract, so we can afford to release him without paying much money. Any power forward that's available that's better than Jared Dudley. Who fits our system best? I don't want to go out and sign a G League dude because I feel like that's kind of cheating, but we can bring in JaMychal Green on a 1-year deal. That's perfectly fine with me. Okay. Hopefully we're a little bit better now. We did just lose our best player though, so we're definitely going to be struggling. Trade deadline, I'm fine. We don't need to make any moves. So we finished the season 43 and 39, 7th in the East. Harden is another MVP. 6th man of the year is Dario. Rookie of the year is Zion. Defensive player of the year is Giannis again. Most improved is Trae Young. James Harden's going crazy though. KD doesn't make any All-NBA teams, which is kind of crazy. We don't have any all-defensive guys or all-rookie guys. So yeah, we're kind of falling apart. Play the Bucks in round 1. They have Giannis and Russell Westbrook. And Jaren. And Clarkson and Kid Gilchrist. Yeah, we might be cooked. Down 0-2. We do win a game. We do win 2 games. We do win 3 games. Come on. And we beat them. Rematch with the Celtics. Should be the same team. Same team, but they don't have a point guard no more because Kyrie left. So they have Wade Baldwin the 4th at the point guard. We tie the series up, so that means we have a chance. We are going to go ahead and cut the rotation to probably 7. I'm perfectly fine with running our starters into the ground. We need to win. 2-1 us, 2-2, 3-2 us, 4-2 us, we win. LeBron and the Cavs, we beat them last year. They've got Jeremy Lin now. No way we get the Jeremy Lin revenge tour. We lose game 1. Jeremy Lin drops 22 and 7. Game 2 we win. Game 3 we win. Come on. Game 4 they tie it up. Game 5 they win. Oh my God. I think I'm just gonna call it. Because we can't beat this team. They win the championship. We might go one more season. I don't know yet. We don't have a pick this year, I don't think. Yeah, it's supposed to be 18, but the Pacers have it. Oh, we'll see what we can get in free agency. That'll determine if we go another year or not. Oh, and D'Angelo Russell declines his player option. That's great. There's not many good free agents this year anyway. Russell will just pay him what he wants. We'll also offer Ingram. Maybe we can sign them both, but no, we didn't even get him anyway. Oh my gosh. So we should be... Oh, so Shea was out in the playoffs. That's why we lost. Sabonis could be a really good signing for us. Oh, but we don't have any money. Yeah, we're cooked. So we just had one of the worst free agencies ever, but at least we do get good player progression. Russell's way up. Shea's up by 8. We get Harrell jumping, Beasley jumping, Clarkson, Shelvin Mack. Our only guy that dropped was Patrick Patterson, and we don't really need him anyway. But yeah, we tried to sign like 16 different free agents, and we weren't able to get any of them. So definitely not a good free agency for us. This is the last season, whether we win, lose, whatever. I don't even care. I don't even care enough to mess with the rotation. Just hopefully we go on a run here. And we are 5-2. But I don't know if we'll end that way. Kevin Durant just keeps getting us cooked because he keeps getting hurt. He's got a broken ankle now. He's out again. Oh, and we're losing to the Hornets. They won 10 games total last year. Oh my God. We're cooked. Michael Beasley can't carry us. Oh my God. Oh. Why is his shot tendency only at 57? He's one of the best scorers in the league. I'm fine with him shooting a lot. Shea needs to shoot more. He's a 90 overall. Please beat Cleveland. Even without KD. Nope. Get to 20 wins versus Philadelphia. Nope. Hopefully at least Michael Beasley and Shea did good after. Oh, I forgot to change our rotation back from a 7-man after the playoffs. That might be hurting us a little bit, but I don't know. Yeah, we are winning a little bit more now. We still suck, though. We should finish the season 46 wins, 4th in the conference. Harden's another MVP. Wiseman's Rookie of the Year and 6th Man of the Year. AD is Deploy. Most improved is Shea for us. Only 17 points a game. D'Angelo Russell's on All-NBA first team. What in the world? KD's on 3rd team with Shea, so we are at least a decent team. We're the 4th seed, though, playing Brooklyn round 1. Hopefully we can win. Same team, but now they have Pritchard starting at the point. We lose game 1, win game 2. I feel like we're always losing in game 1. 2-2, down 3-2. Force a game 7. Seven-man deep for game 7. We're gonna simcast it. This is the final season of the rebuild. I'm not going any farther. Oh my God, we just got dominated to start the game. We were down like 10-2. Wow. Wow, we just got BTA'd in the championship, or in the elimination game. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is already a 40-minute video. I'm not gonna do another season. The Rockets are the champions. It's sad that we weren't able to get a championship, but thank you guys for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.